In this video, I'm going to set up the toolbar for logging out. So just give you kind of a demonstration here. I'm going to log in, and this login icon up here with the menu, and I can click that and then log out. That's what I'm going to be doing in this video. So the first step is creating that menu. So I'm going to right click on the res directory, go to new directory. I'm going to call this menu. Inside menu, I'm going to create a new menu resource file. This menu resource file will be called main menu. This is going to be very simple. Inside here, I just need a single item, and this item is going to be for logging out. So the idea of it is going to be log out, and the title is going to be, I already have this string actually added to the strings file. I think I do anyway. So string logout. Oh, I didn't actually add it. So I need to add that to the strings file. So actually I'll just type it in and then make Android Studio do it for me. So I'm typing logout. I'm going to click Alt Enter, extract string resource, and add that to the strings file. So there we go. There is our menu. Now I'm going to go into main activity and add this menu to the activity. So first I'm going to insert a method named onCreateOptionsMenu. So onCreateOptionsMenu. And inside here, I want to return true. And I also want to inflate that menu that I just created. So menu inflator, inflator equals get menu inflator. And I want to inflator.inflate r.menu.main menu and pass the menu that's being passed as an input. Now I need one more method. This one's going to be for actually intercepting clicks to the menu items. So Control O again. On options items selected is what I want, and inside here I'm going to write a switch statement for catching the different clicks to the menu items. So menu.getItemID, I want to switch that, and the first case, which is the only one as of right now, which will be the logout button. So logout is the ID, and inside here I want to call logout on the session manager and return true. Return true. So what that's going to do is it will use the session manager, the class that we created for managing the user authentication state, and it's going to call this logout method right here, and the cached user will then get set to the state of logout. Because that user, the state changes of that user because this object changes. If we look in base activity, that object is being observed in base activity. If the authentication state changes to not authenticated, they will then get navigated to the login screen. So that's how it's going to work, and that's kind of a great use case for our session manager. It's a good use case for showcasing the power of this session manager. We injected it into base activity. We're observing the authentication state, and now we can leverage it in main activity and actually call that logout method. So pretty cool stuff. So let's run it and test it to make sure that it's working. So there's the app running on the screen. I'm going to type in an ID, log in. There's the menu. I'm going to click log out, and we're navigated to the login screen. So everything is working exactly as we expect. Now in the next video, I'm going to work on setting up the fragments. So let me just run the finished version of the app really quick here. I'm just running it. It's about to start. I just want to showcase what we're going to be working on. So I'm going to log in. Notice when we come to main activity, this is actually a fragment that's brought into view. The fragment that's in view is profile fragment, this one right here. We also have another fragment named post fragment. So there's two fragments here. In the next video, I'm going to work on injecting our very first one.